Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and the non-binary canaries in between, I am going to rock a 3-minute block of ads here to get rid of any pre-roll ads for incoming viewers. As always, your patience is appreciated, and we will get started right after these messages. Oh baby, it sure is a Sunday, isn't it? Don't you just love a Sunday afternoon? They can be as lazy as you want. Isn't that nice? It seems like Kilgore Bergeron is excited by the anime intro by hearing some Japanese. A little bit of shonen gets Kilgore Bergeron all tingly. Hello everyone, happy Sunday to you. I am your guy, Manic Socratic, joined by my amazing moderators, Navigator Bowman and Bravebook. Navigator Bowman can be found streaming retro in his own special way at his own channel. Give him a follow, and Bravebook can be found moderating the amazing channels of the Grumpy Tomato and Drat Tactics. And today, we've got a real special one for you. Thanks to Forest of Illusion, making a special beta version surface for us last weekend, we are going to play and compare Starfox Adventures with its original project name, Dinosaur Planet. We all know Starfox Adventures, pretty fine game on the GameCube, but it started life on the Nintendo 64 and the beta has leaked, so even though it might crash randomly, we're gonna go give it a look. And we've got an awesome crowd here to start things out. I'm happy to see y'all. Girl Tricks, Crimson Blades, Kilgore Bergeron, Jack Attack DX, Yuga2 as well. Always good to have Yuga2. He makes all chats better. Dr. Chorus and Shane Station 64. Let's freaking do it. Yes, we've got that beta action, but this is also the final day of February, and as promised, in accordance with the past 2 months, this is the third and final month of giveaways, and because of all the amazing support you guys have given me, we get to go big. This one involves 4 $50 gift cards to the digital video game storefront of your choice, be it the Nintendo eShop, Steam, Xbox, or PlayStation. I will serve that up to you within the week once we find out the winners. I've just exported the list of my subscribers, and I've copied that list into a nice spinning wheel, the wheelofnames.com, as I typically use. I've removed moderators and myself. Or Fortnite, yes, get those V-Bucks, y'all. Contrix, hey, if you're sexy and you know it, raise your hands. If you're sexy and you know it, raise your hands. If you're sexy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're sexy and you know it, raise your hands. And depending on how sexy you are, well, you might want to do a little bit more than raising your hands, and you might raise things in other people as well. Not doing Fortnite, Navigator. But yeah, certainly I will negotiate with the winners as well as I can. We'll make sure that we link up in some other way. The Rose Chat Queen has arrived and always arrives at the perfect time. Yes. Yeah, I don't think anyone is serious about Fortnite. I will do all I can. I will set myself on fire to prevent any of my own money from reaching it into the hands of the people who make Fortnite. But yeah, just the big 4. If you're able to get $50 to any of the big 4, I'm sure somewhere between those 4 services, I think most, if not all of you, will be covered. So that will be quite all right. Yeah, Rose Chat, you can thank Contrix for inspiring the "Sexy and You Know It" song, to say the least. Yeah, big shout out to Rose Chat Queen, always delivering a pure, sweet, wholesome experience, talking about the world, talking about loving each other better, all those nice things going on in her channel. So, I guess Navigator Bowman, the sexiest motherfucker in this chat, without a doubt, I bow to your sexiness. But you're not a mile-high motherfucker or a high-altitude hoe. Dr. Chorus only wants the winnings in Korean MMO coins, but it has to be physical. Oh, so I have to somehow get you a $50 sack of Korean coins. Is that what it comes down to? Does the Korean federal government recognize have a special currency for MMOs? I think StarCraft got big enough there that they just might. They just might. In any case, let's get down here and let's flip on the Chrome tab, which I probably should have had ready before stream, but that's okay. So hopefully this all shows legibly here. I've made it. I'll keep making this as big as I reasonably can make it here. And that here is the list sorted in alphabetical order already. We can try to look for any of the people who operate this channel. We can try to look for Gravebook, and we will not find Gravebook. We can try to look for myself, Manic Socratic, and you will not find me in there. And just all the same, you will not find Navigator Bowman. We've got a nice clean list here, and even more so, let me make sure all the elements are visible. Customize, allowing duplicates is not enabled. Let me increase the spin time to 30 seconds for extra randomization here. And let's lock this in. Make it snow. Dr. Contrix, what substance are you flinging to make it snow? I'm not a fan here. Okay, so here we are, finally getting one of these going live here. Various circumstances mean that I'm streaming here, but here we mother effing go. Let's choose our first winner of a nice, beautiful $50 digital game shop card. Numero uno. And winner number one. Oh, we're finally slowing down. Finally slowing down. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, oh, oh! It's still going. It's still going. Who's it settling on? Oh boy, we got number one, Padoka Gaming, longtime supporter of the channel. Good deep cuts for nerdy Sega knowledge. I appreciate Padoka Gaming. Good dude. Good dude. All right, one down, three to go. So we will remove Padoka's name, and let's collect winner number two. Crimson annoyed as hell. No honesty here. Nothing but a den of liars and thieves. Oh. We're in the eyes. We're in the eyes. Oh, oh, oh. Is it going to be? Is it going to be? I think. Oh, it's Jose Moon. Those last few seconds are excruciating on that. All right, number two, my nearly next door neighbor, Jose Moon, getting 50 bones to the video game shop of his choice. Out his name goes. All right, let's get a note. Jack Attack, I was rooting for you, man. I was so rooting for you, Jack Attack. I'm hurt. All right, but there's nothing stopping you from... there's still two spins. It could still be you, Jack Attack. Let's see who winner number three is. This feels like good prize wheel music. All right, and oh, are we going for him? Is he getting it? Strictly, you are number three. I do definitely have ways of contacting all of you. Padoka's in my Discord. Jose, I can walk to his house. Strictly, I have on Twitter. All right, three down, one to go. Let's make that final spin. Crimson, don't care if you win, but you gotta know if your name is in red, we will check. We will certainly check. And the way this is scrolling, let's see here. Oh, we're getting into the R's. And it's still creeping. Is it gonna be Scissors? And Scissors Deep, my homie in Minnesota. And even better, none of these people have won anything before in the for the previous four prizes I've given away. So thank you all for being amazing. Thank you all for supporting the channel. For some reason thinking that my content is worth throwing money at. You guys are freaking fantastic. Thank you, Navigator Bowman, emphasizing the winners: Padoka Gaming, Jose Moon, Strictly, and Scissors Deep. Minnesota, the land of the tiniest sodas. Let's see, can I manipulate this wheel a little bit? Where is Crimson Blades? No, I stopped this. I stopped this now. I was just trying to click and creep around to see if Crimson Blades was indeed red. Congrats to all of you beautiful, delightful humans out there. I'm just trying to... Let me zoom in. That might help a little bit. Crimson, where the heck is your name? Why does it feel like the names got jacked around here? Sorry, Bad Sissy, you did not actually... That was not intended. No, the C's are... Where are the C's? Looks like it may have shuffled the names, which I'm quite okay with, but still. Crimson, where's your name? Or at least I'm looking at all the reds and I cannot see your name, Crimson, so sorry. The wheel couldn't even give you that. It's okay, green is fire's weakness. Okay, Crimson's a green, so y'all saw it, it's alright. It's not rigged, Dubesenhauer. It's not rigged. Oh my goodness, you people are savages. Alright, Yugetsu is back. Welcome back. You were gone for exactly the length of time as the drawing. Yeah, go home, Dr. Chorus. Go home. Yes, Yugetsu, we did the thing. Padoka Gaming, Jose Moon, Strictly, and Scissors Deep were the winners, according to the wheel spin. Or Yugetsu won 4 times. Yugetsu wins every day by all the streams he gets to hang out in, getting the endless adoration of some of the finest streamers out there, be it Nina Lee, Phoenix Pearl, or whoever else out there. I demand, before I enter Dr. Chorus's home, I demand we shampoo the couch. KY Fried Jelly, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday to you. We are just getting started, and I'm glad to have you here, but we are just currently shooting the shit as things go at the beginning of streams. You know, that always takes some time. How are things for you, KY Fried Jelly? Hope all is well for you. All right, Dr. Chorus agrees to a shampooing of the couch. And Yugetsu demands he burns down his house before any of y'all visit, which is totally fair. We're a bunch of weirdos, Yugetsu. That is, I don't blame you for not wanting any internet and Twitch weirdos in your house. A few of you I would invite into my house, but not all of you. And I won't name names. That's just too much. Uh-oh, stomach upset, KY Fried Jelly. What's going on, KY? What did you eat? Bulldog! Hello from the old Two-Wire family. Oh my. Two-Wire, conjuring PTSD, to say the least. Oh, seriously, Crimson, there are a lot of people who I'm, like, happy to hang out with in chat and on stream, but I realize, and this is one of those human things, where you can not vibe with a person entirely. You can hate the way that they live their life, but you can still respect them and wish them well. Wouldn't invite all of you to my home, but might eat wings with you. Yes, and I think at the very least, once we're vaccinated, I do owe Contrix and Girl Tricks some time to hang out and eat wings and all that. Eat wings on the porch? I could do the porch. That's a good compromise, Kilgore. I mean, I would invite you into my house. I got a spare bedroom, Kilgore. Kilgore, you're up in the exclusive list. You're on the inner circle. Big ass sandwich, KY Fried Jelly. Oh dang. What ingredients were on this big ass sandwich?
Extra big ass sandwich.
Yeah, Crimson, you get it. You encounter enough people on the internet, and especially on Twitch, and you know, sometimes you just gotta let them live. Just because you like a person, and this is a two-way street. Just because you like a person Does not mean that you're entitled or able or otherwise in a position to spend time in their lives. Sometimes you just gotta let those rad people live their lives without you. Okay, we've worn down Yuga 2. Stay out of his bedroom. Totally get it. That is... Yeah, bedroom's a sacred place. Even though I've invited you all into my bedroom, my bed is just like 4 feet this way. Promise. I sleep over there. And in fact, if you've been watching me for a long time, at one point you saw my bed like immediately right back there, but I've moved things. KY, salami, roast beef, turkey, ham, cheese, hot peppers, oregano, mayo. Damn, that is a potent sandwich. I would happily eat that. I would happily eat the heck out of that. And Dubsenhauer, by the way, he's invited a piece of me into his home. My GameCube, my childhood GameCube, is currently with him because, well, the GameCube didn't release until I was a full-grown adult. But my DOL 101 GameCube that only has an analog port is now in his hands because and I'm very grateful he's doing this for free, by the way, and I'll happily compensate him in any other way possible if he asks. But there's an upgrade kit that will restore the digital output port. Restore the digital output port to a DOL 101 GameCube so that it can act like its older brother, and then you can add on neat stuff like HDMI dongles or use the component cable with it. It's really super nice. With that much swag in there, I'd be paranoid of knocking something over in my sleep. I mean, all of this swag is very well isolated from the sleeping area. I'm not terribly worried about that, and the path I would take to like walk in and out of the bedroom, like if I need to go use the restroom in the middle of the night or something, I have no worries about all the goodies here. I hope the sandwich is at least delicious, KY Fried Jelly. That if it's delicious enough, it might be worth all the pain. Anywho, we've got a Starfox Adventure sitting here. The last game from Rare on a Nintendo console, by the way. And I know GameCube games are quiet, and I apologize. Bulldog, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, 2Wire homies. Get that home portal life going. It's not even a thing anymore. It's owned by Aris. Anyway, I acknowledge my GameCube games are shockingly quiet, so I'm going to boost the audio. I was watching my VODs of my Zelda streams, and I apologize. There was like no sound going along with that. You deserve to hear the game because that's going to be part of the comparison. So hopefully the game audio is in a good place. Yuga 2, horrible about leaving clothes, Coke cans, and to-go boxes everywhere when working. Dude, I totally get it. There was once upon a time where I worked 12-hour shifts, and the thought of doing any sort of housework or chores or being domestic at all on days where I worked just wasn't a thing. Waiting till weekends to do everything. Starfox, kind of a shitty game, but has a charm. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Uh-oh. Girl Tricks wants the boo hat. Fine. I will throw on the boo hat. And make sure that my controller... There we go. Time for debut hat. Panic Sloth. Let's just all be feral, please. And password help me. Thanks for the follow. Ha! Beat you to it, Contrix. Okay, boo hat. Since I've cleaned my room recently, I've made sure that my hats are a little bit more accessible while streaming. Crimson Blades, you've played, toiled, struggled, and collected so many things in this game. Yeah, it's a Rare game, so it's going to have a whole lot of collectibles. Thankfully, I'm only in for about an hour and a half of this game before anything else. Yeah, that's the thing, Bulldog. 2Wire hasn't even existed in years. It got it got bought by one company, and then that company got swallowed by another. Two Wire hasn't been anything for a very long time. But Panic Sloth, yes, I would highly like to ascribe to your compound, your commune of people who have gone completely feral. Life has certainly made me want to just live in the moment. I don't know about like without clothes or anything, but just as like savagely as possible. That'd be nice. You do take care of trash and laundry on the day off, but dishes need a sulfuric acid bath. Oh, yeah. That happens sometimes. Crimson Blades, then your younger brother deleted your save file when you were on the last planet? I imagine there were some fisticuffs involved after that. Panic Sloth doing taxes because you're partially domesticated. That's fine. Alright, let's start this empty sloth. I can do 3 letters, so I will put my initials in there like a good gamer would. Okay, let's play up. And please let me know if the game volume is too low, because I want to make sure that everyone can thoroughly enjoy this game. From the depths of space, a girl named Crystal searches for the truth of her parents' death. Finding herself within a lost corner of the Lilat system, she receives a distress call from a world known as Dinosaur Planet. Gotta love not having an aiming reticle on this. The manual has a way to decode that language. That's amazing, actually, KY Fried Jelly. Yeah, it's a game that they just, you know, it was fully a game in and of itself, and then they decided to bolt on a bunch of Starfox stuff, so it's just really interesting seeing this come together at all. We all know Rare was about pushing consoles to their limit. Thanks for not putting subtitles on their game. Really appreciate that. My adventure begins. Move Crystal around the galleon. L to center. Listen carefully, you might be able to hear the voice. You know, that's the thing. Password helped me is how it's Rare was clearly obsessed with pirates, and sure, let's make this K. Rool's ship. Might as well, right? And Aviers, check the display. Snidgy, keeping the subscription going. Thank you very much, Snidgy. Appreciate you very much. And Panic Sloth, tax inside, sealed and delivered. Oh, baby, Panic Sloth, adulting like crazy. That's like 3 days worth of adulting. You deserve a nap and your choice of mind-altering chemicals. So A is context sensitive. By pressing A, you were able to talk to me. When A appears again, check the display, as this button can do many different things. You need to explore below deck. Okay, let's get down below. Oh, it's a key or something. I do not know if this was Crystal's introduction, but sure, might as be. Enjoy the lurk, Snidgy. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. This is a key from the Crystal Palace. When you pick up an item, it will be placed in your C inventory. Move C in any direction to display your inventory, then push C left or right to rotate the inventory. Each slot will hold different types of objects. Okay, so I have this key. Does that mean I can come back up topside again? Cutscene.
General Scales. Hiko, Kohud, Otaskuki is Dinosaur planet. Ut miokraju ui kimo nekt.
He must be a villain.
Utashkov Suk? Kiashniko Kuduk, Ash Atashkov.
Ruby.
Keo Cloud and a kekt moyorik oi. Keo Ola General.
Moak. Aundekulak. Ahiko Ilokio.
Seriously, like, a lack of subtitles is a bit of an oversight here. They were there at the beginning, though.
General Scales!
Proces General. Moro dop kemo.
Kia charge dekelu!
Hoşvat keo yezo ev keo tashkov shaduk. Anito avgiash as neo keo tashkov shaduk ash sematvem.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into the subtitles here, but that's the thing. We shouldn't have to. I feel like that's something I shouldn't have to enable. These parts should have subtitles on the whole time. And that's the thing, Shane. In the beta version, they speak English. They didn't need it. They didn't really need subtitles. Oh, tutorials. We love those tutorials. But yes, let's save, and we'll also look at some options. Yeah, we got to learn the way of the dino slang. So, wait, is that all the start menu button does? And then C, that's the inventory. Okay. Well, there's some jellyfish. This is a fuel barrel generator. It has been left here by General Scales, who uses the fuel to power his Sharp Claw army. Each time you use a barrel, another will be generated at this location.
The King Earthwalker sent us to protect Crystal Palace. It's not safe for you here. If you find yourself in danger, press X to roll out of the way.
Yeah, I definitely played a little bit of of the beta. I'm not going into that completely blind. I'm going into this far more blind than anything. Like, I played a good 45 minutes of the beta on the N64, so a lot of this stuff is going to be surprising to say the least. Oh, it's key time. Why makes me roll? What's this object? Oh. I have to go put this thing on the pedestal. Oh, that... I seem to have made a mistake. And I don't have a weapon yet. I don't suppose that the thing regenerated, no? A.Z. Collins! What's going on, A.Z. Collins? Oh yeah, X is roll. Y is still question. Sorry. My X and Y on GameCube controllers is terrible, to say the least. Even though I should know it, it's just... Oh yeah, they're just the bean-shaped buttons that my thumb rolls to every now and then. I live my life on A and B. Y still doesn't have a purpose. Definitely looks like an N64 game updated to GameCube. Yeah, because there's still certainly a lot of places around here that have very simple geometry. Oh my goodness, Custard! Hello there, Custard and Raiders. Welcome. For those of you who have not met me yet, I am Manic Socratic, joined by my awesome moderators, Navigator Bowman and Gravebook, and today we are doing an exploration of Starfox Adventures and the beta that we knew as Dinosaur Planet, which got leaked last week. Hello, Custard. Good to see you. Oh yeah, I think this game looks pretty cool too. But there's also an aspect, at least to me, there's also an aspect to me where you can still see some of the remnants where they clearly did not want to try that hard. So they left some of the simple geometry alone. Sure. Geeky Girl 95, hello. Cowboy Scott, hello. You dig the 3DS overlay, Cowboy Scott? Thank you. It was... That 3DS overlay was all I could think of. It was one of those kind of born out of necessity things where I'm like, well, I need this type of overlay for certain situations, and I felt like that one justified it the most. Star Fox Zelda, made by Rare. What could possibly go wrong, Red Jackalope? These are tasty puck eggs, a shark claw delicacy. Don't worry, they're not dinosaur eggs. They come from the huge puck birds that the shark claw breed just for this tasty snack. Walk over to the egg to collect and recharge your energy. Alright, collected and recharged. Now I guess I can come down here. Digital Iron Man X! Thank you for the follow, Digital Iron Man. Appreciate that. Let's live the retro dream together here in Subcon.
General Scales and his Sharp Claw army attacked. We tried to stop them, but there were too many. It's safer to look around before you enter an area. Press Z to see from head view.
Yep, I can see from head view, all right. Thanks, Custard. Cowboy Scott with the follow as well. Thank you, Cowboy Scott. All right. Red Jackalope with the follow too. Thanks, y'all. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Thanks very much. What was going on there? What were you playing today, Custard? I'm glad you're catching what I'm putting out there, Digital Iron Man.
You should leave this place. Scales has brought a great evil into the palace. To be extra safe, sneak around corners by holding L and moving the stick in sidestep mode.
Ooh, I can strafe. This is handy. Alexis Zed with the follow. Thank you very much for that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Started with some Streets of Rage 2 and moved on to Heretic. Yes, some straight up DOS action. That is a good feeling. Oh man, that is a solid blend of games. It covers just that wide spectrum of retro gaming. The Streets of Rage 2, honestly, maybe one of like the top 5 soundtracks on the entire Sega Genesis library. And then Heretic is a classic unto itself in the in the explosion of, in the wake of doom, Heretic, I think, still managed to stand out very well. All right, you know, this palace is damaged, and I just, you know, damaged it more. You know, just doing good things here. And let me collect some more eggs here. Cabal, so many new people. Yeah, Custard's a rad streamer, and you're a rad person in chat. Cabal, yes, Cabal, you're very new. I've never seen you before, Cabal. How are you doing? Yeah, very few games on the Genesis made such good use of the Yamaha sound chip on that console. Streets of Rage 2, especially that R&B stuff that's in the intro. Before you even start the game, you're in just a world of beautiful sound.
Scales attacked the palace so he could capture the Krazoa spirits for himself. The spirits hold great powers and have been safe within this palace for 1,000,000 years. We fought hard against the Sharpclaw and were able to hide the spirits throughout the planet. Scales then unleashed an evil into the palace. In their hurry to leave, the Sharpclaw sealed me inside.
Well, you know, Cabal, I make it a point to try to be as convincing as possible. When life closes doors, blow shit up and make doors. Which I absolutely have. You have collected a Dumbledang pod. It is a delicious fruit found only on Dinosaur Planet. You'll find them in Sharpclaw baskets and crates, or hanging in Dumbledang trees. Even baddies will sometimes drop them. Alright, we've got fire in this next room. So they're doing well to make me navigate a lot of this game without a weapon. Oh, enjoy dinner, Custard. You got it. Yeah, the Sega Genesis rolls the infamous Yamaha YM2612 sound chip. Always made to imitate, but never can be duplicated. Which is why a lot of the real Genesis freaks prefer real hardware, because a lot of emulations do not get the sound right at all. Ever play Beyond Good and Evil? I never had a chance to play that one, but I did hear good things about it. Beyond Good and Evil, that one was roughly, that was like a PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3 era game, right? I remember hearing about it a while ago. Oh, come on! I hit that close enough. I'm chucking around explosive barrels. This is like Donkey Kong all over again. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find another source of explosive barrels here. Maybe the end of the hallway will regenerate. Or maybe I chuck this barrel at one of those jellyfish. It's an Xbox original Beyond Good and Evil? Oh! Paz would help me. Give me terrible flashbacks of playing with the At Games Genesis clone. Seriously, I don't know. I really don't know how Sega was willing to stick their name on that At Games Genesis clone, because it was terrible in all senses of the word. Like, it released, like, I want to say 3, maybe 4 years ago, if that, and only came with composite video out. The emulation was terrible. Yes, it could accept original cartridges, but that console made every effort at half-assing all aspects of the games that came along with it. So we're actually very fortunate to have the Genesis Mini, which was done by M2. Like, Sega finally put their foot down and said, no, we're going to do this right. I finally, like, I've owned this Genesis Mini for months, but I finally plugged it in and started playing with it last night, and it's really good. It's super good. Very little input lag. The sound is pretty spot on, and I am very, very, very close to wanting to stream it. It's an OG Xbox game you get to. Maybe I'll pick it up and give it a try. Cabal, why does that poor dinosaur get a geriatric voice? He's only 65 million years young. Well, he's also kind of on his deathbed, so he's gonna be sounding kind of rough. And Password helped me. Yeah, music plays when Sonic clears a level, and Sonic 1 sounded like a nightmare. Without a doubt. so many things just did not know. Okay, press A to put down. Okay, so it's context sensitive. Controllers feel strange to me? The controllers don't feel strange at all, you get to. The controllers that came with it, like, well, as a matter of fact, since I had it plugged in, it's sitting right here near me, and, like, these controllers are spot on perfect to the original. Only problem is that they're USB, but otherwise, they feel utterly fantastic. The buttons are super springy and responsive. It's nice to not have to mash on old buttons, and the console is just so perfectly tiny. And what do I think of Wily Wars, Shane Station? I like the idea of Wily Wars because I've played it in emulation. I like the idea of Wily Wars, but I do not like the execution. Capcom, for whatever reason, really poorly messed with the physics of the game, of the Mega Man games, when bringing them into Wily Wars and controlling Mega Man. You basically have to relearn how to control Mega Man in Wily Wars on the Genesis. So if you're an avid fan of the NES versions of the Mega Man games, be prepared to adapt, to say the least. But otherwise, the music has some very interesting rearrangements, and they did find a way to make it like a fully cohesive thing, like elevating it above what like a Super Mario All-Stars was, where it was just, you know, a new paint job on old games. And you get to, for you, one is super clicky, one mushy, and the middle is literally in the middle for both your controllers. I mean, I've only opened one of the controllers, and I don't plan on using the controllers that came with it. I want to get some of the 6-button controllers from Retrobit and go wireless as well. So my grievances are not, even if I did have a grievance with the controller, it wouldn't be a controller that I'd be using that much anyway. Making me go this long without a weapon is kind of stressful. All the nostalgia for you, Contrix, good. Okay, I'm like this close. This close to going back to the title screen and checking for a subtitle option. None of these buttons toggle subtitles. And yeah, password help me. I would love to go import the mini Sega CD and 32X and Mega cartridges for my Genesis Mini as well. Always blame me, Arhanka. If there's anything I do best, Arhanka, it's ruin things. How are you doing? Happy, I think it's still Sunday evening for you. Hope all is well, or it's very early Monday for you. In any case, hi. Oh yeah, password help me. You can absolutely deck out your Genesis Mini. Alright, so I'm going to at least save. I want to see if I can quit to the title screen here. Because there's actually the room that you start in for choosing the game is actually really neat here. If you look around, Peppy sleeping, of course. Option screen ratio normal, rumble feature on. Okay, that's all I can choose. And then audio, set up stereo, which is fine. Music. And then language subtitles are on. What the hell? Did I somehow like accidentally break and glitch the subtitles? That's weird. That's super weird. Arhanka, you decided since your computer came back, guess what the problem was? You wanted to do one of your deepfake videos. So far, had to delete about 10,000 frames. Still have 2,000 frames left, and don't know if it's going to be finished until tomorrow. And since you always do these things, video encoding sucks. Yeah, even the game doesn't know how to deal with the language. Oh, that's really cool. It gives you a little summary of where you were when you saved, or at least your current objectives. Oh, yeah, that is literally the past 3 events of what just happened. I defeated the Galleon, I encountered General Scales, and then I learned of the Krazoa tests. And that fur did look really good, Contrix. You are absolutely right. Maybe reloading will help. I'm going to defeat these jellyfish. Fox's fur looks like it's pure static. I mean, whatever keeps the fur lovers happy. Yeah, Panic Sloth is into the fur. Oh no. Let's see. You talk to this dude. See if anything changes. Okay, yeah. Subtitles for the non-speaking characters. Can I get some subtitles for anyone else? Let's see. This is still blown open. That's nice. For real. And the jellyfish. Oh boy. You've activated Kilgore Bergeron. Panic Sloth, I hope you know what you've done. You just set Kilgore into a point of no return. Makes you think of Conquer Live and Reloaded. Oh, you were totally right, Yugitu. Conquer's fur in Live and Reloaded was freaking beautiful. Fur and Tentacles, best game ever. If that's how you rate all your video games. Oh boy.
King Earthwalker sent us to protect Krazoa Palace. It's not safe for you here. If you find yourself in danger, press X to roll out of the way.
Really? Collect all the things like a good rare game wants you to. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. I'll just go up here. Yeah. We'll have to hope the best for a cutscene, Yugitu. Ooh, what's this? I can't use it. But it looks cool. Rikaku, what's happening? Alright. Time to enter the Stargate, I guess. No? Okay, fine. I guess I don't belong here yet. Let's go this way.
Way cool!
And, okay, we have a glowing platform, so I guess I should try to stand atop it. This is a Krazoa Shrine entrance warp. Stand in the center and press A to enter the shrine. Thanks for saying hi, Rikaku. Hope everything goes well. I hope you fixed all the errors that you had in your arcade machine, my dude. Where is this portal taking me? Please. You have found your way into a Krazoa shrine, and within lies a Krazoa spirit. The spirits have been hidden as they hold great powers, power that, if in the wrong hands, could bring terror. But in the right hands, the spirits can bring peace. There are 6 spirits to find and return to Krazoa Palace. If you can find the spirit within this shrine and complete its test, then it will be yours. Oh, really now? Yeah, that sounds a lot like Triforce pieces, and a lot like the shrine system in Breath of the Wild. Oh, better get ready to leave. Oh dear, Yugitu. Oh dear. Let's make the climb, just like Miley Cyrus wants us to. I see fire. Oh no, oh no. I'll take a little damage. That's okay. Or, oh, because of that red barrier, maybe I have to defeat this jellyfish? Bang! Nailed it. First throw, baby. Who's the man? Who's the man? I'm about to get destroyed because I got too cocky. That's usually how it goes. I got hurt again. Well, hopefully I can place this on top of the giant button. Whatever this does. No! I didn't mean to throw it. Oh. Or it looks like I have a timer set here. Just watching the pattern of the flames to make sure that I can be good for that. Okay. Nailed it! good for that. Okay.
Test 1, the test of observation. Watch closely where I hide. When the urns stop moving, you must show me which urn I have hidden in. Find me 3 times in a row and I will be yours to return to Krazoa Palace.
I'm with you, Igatu. Oh great, so this is just a shuffling game. Two. Now it's time for challenge number 3. Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, crazy hard challenge there you get to. Oh no, the spirit went inside me. Time to do a dance, now that I just got possessed.
You did it. You collected the first Krazoa spirit. It will remain in your body until you take it to the Krazoa Palace, where it must be released.
What a freaky spirit. Oh, I take it back to that. Oh, it's automatically teleporting me already. That's nice. Oh, come on. Possession is just a one-body pants party. Clearly, you've been there before, Panic Sloth. How many bodies have you possessed? I guess I take it over here. Seems like it. It seems like there's a face. Okay, release the spirit. Let's get some hot release going on here. Uh-oh. You could say it's a different region copy you get to. Panic Sloth you don't possess until. Fine. Fine. But you did just admit to possessing. What's watching her right now? Oh dear. Now I'm trapped in a giant crystal. Just like Zelda in Ocarina of Time. Meanwhile, in a lost corner of the Lilat system.
That should be it, Rob. Roll it.
Affirmative. I'll get back to work.
Rob's chest plate says NUS on it.
Getting on your nerves? I'm trying to work on my maps.
Okay, old timer. Turn it down, Slippy. Hey! Slippy, it's General Pepper.
General Pepper here. I have a new mission for you, Fox. You are approaching Dinosaur Planet, an ancient world on the edge of the Lilat system. As you will see, chunks of the planet have been torn from its surface. It's your job to get them back. If Dinosaur Planet explodes, it could affect the entire Lilat system.
Oh, really?
The only lead we have is that you must locate the Queen of the Earthwalker Dinosaur tribe. Maybe she can help you further. By the way, your fee has been approved. If you are successful, then the money will be forwarded to you immediately. Pepper out.
You heard the General. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, this actually feels like a good time to take a break, everyone, because regrettably, I am human, and I must do human things from time to time. I wonder if I've got to reboot the console, because I actually have had it on for a few hours, and that might have jacked around with some of the things that can affect the subtitle to display. There's some hacked things going on inside my GameCube right now, but in any case, let's see. Oh, the Winamp Shuffle. This one's for Kilgore Bergeron. I'm going to step away. I'm going to crank up the tunes, but don't you worry. A little bit more Starfox adventures after this, then we will switch over to Dinosaur Planet.
Go away. Go away. Gambare, so gambare, 諦めないで。口笛吹きさ歩き出そうよ Going now さあごらん雲の隙間からほら見えてく遥か空の彼方たとえ冷たい風にさらされても自分らしく生きてゆくのが一番だから頑張れそう頑張れ夢は一つじゃないさ手を伸ばせば掴めるよ Take a chance 頑張れそう頑張れ諦めないで口笛吹きさ歩き出そうよ Going now
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and everyone in between, I'm gonna rock a 3-minute block of ads here to get rid of any pre-roll ads for incoming viewers. As always, your patience is appreciated, and we will resume right after these messages. Alright, it might just be time for me to come back. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for dealing with the break. I hope you replenished yourself, nourished yourself, stretched, grabbed a snack, did something to get yourself straight here. So let's continue a little bit more now that I've reached the Starfox portion of Dinosaur Planet. Things just got very, very intriguing. And, well, it looks like my choices are limited, to say the least. So let's do it.
Papa here. Your mission takes place on Thorntail Hollow. Locate the queen of the Earthwalker tribe. She will help you further. Pepper. Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
Ooh, loving the rearranged Starfox music. Yeah, Phoenix Zombie. To say the least, the that Goemon stream, I have to thank you as always. That Goemon stream still remains like one of my top 5 streams ever. It really was. laser, and 1 gold ring. Let's get some more gold rings here. Let's keep it going. James Adina. I can do gold rings all day, y'all. Like, what do Fox McCloud and Sonic the Hedgehog have in common?
Bushfield is down! Snake to the left! Slippy out!
Rented it 4 times before finally buying it? Yeah, I can understand that. Parents are like, we've already spent $25 on this game, so let's just go all in. Or even with your own money. Oh, wow.
Great flying, Fox! For a moment, I thought you weren't gonna make it.
Very funny, sir.
I know. Now, on to business. By pressing the start button, you will open your communicator. Choose who you wish to speak to, and then press the A button to contact one of us.
I wish to speak to GameCube.
Team member will give you different information. It's not being tested in action, so give it a try as soon as I've finished.
Whatever, floating head.
You're looking for the Queen Earthwalker. Try talking to those Thorntail guys. Slippy is preparing a translator device, but until it's ready, he'll translate for you.
Okay, General. But what about a weapon? Why couldn't I bring my blaster?
It's always the same with you, Fox. Shoot first, ask questions later. This mission is about saving the planet, not blowing it up. It requires a different tactic. Try using your head.
Yeah, very funny, sir. Fox out.
Well, you see, Fox, this game started as not a game starring you. Scales has unleashed his army of Sharpclaw upon us. Okay, yeah, subtitles really are glitched. Wow, this is pretty bad. The floating dog head means business. Yeah, General Pepper is a hard ass.
They've taken the Queen Earthwalker and locked the doors. We are very worried about her safety. Let me give some advice about our world. All around are many trees, some of which contain dumbledang pods for a lovely tasty fruit. Try finding a way to knock them out of the tree. They're a great source of energy. Go and speak to the other Thorntails. They have much more for you to learn.
Let's see, at the very least I should save. Let's see, is this key combination gonna work? Let's see, is it like Afro? We're always voice acting a little bit in here. What's going on, dude? Good to see you, man. Happy Sunday to ya.
Way cool!
Everyone, please give some love to Afro. Drop him a follow. You will not regret it. Just overall, one of the nicest, most pleasing voices to your ears. He speaks like silk, and if you happen to know a thing or two about wrestling, he will jaw with you about that as well. Fully insightful fella. Let's see. What's the magic? It's a magic key combo here. Okay, yes, I've already saved. I'll save again just to be on the safe side, but it's Wrestling comes up, everything shuts down. Honestly, yes. That one time I rated you, Afro, and then wrestling, and then like the final hour and a half of your stream was like a good, like 45 minutes nonstop wrestling chat. It was pretty great. Talking about, just say Jay Lethal and it's all over. I actually wonder if there is a fix for any subtitle glitches here. So I'm going to go check some of the options here on Starfox. Settings, X. Anything particularly for Snap? No, we're good here. And cheats, Y, anything... Why? No? Okay. Hopefully just rebooting the game works. Doing some Steiner math, yes. Yeah, Jay Lethal and Ric Flair, best... One of just the best moments in wrestling history. Having Jay Lethal making fun of Ric Flair to Ric Flair's face, just so good. Anyway, yeah, now I've revealed the trick of sorts behind how I'm running this game. A hacked GameCube is a wonderful thing to have in your arsenal. So
Way cool.
Yeah, Little Nightmares. After seeing some streamers play Little Nightmares 2, that looked like an incredibly captivating game series to play. I didn't even know that there was a Little Nightmares to start with.
Hello there, friend. To the side of me, you'll see a circle of rocks. If you are very strong, you could try and lift them. Once a rock has been lifted high enough, watch carefully at what happens next.
Oh, that's some good-looking water. Reflections and everything? Dang. I don't think I can lift these rocks, but... 4 hours? Okay, I figured those games weren't terribly long or anything. Like, I think I saw another streamer do Little Nightmares 2 in, like, maybe 2 streams, and they were both kind of long streams. Or maybe the first one was just that much shorter.
I'd like to help you, but the Queen Earthwalker told me I must not move. Only invited guests can visit the Warp Stone.
Yep, true test of a game. Yeah, but especially with, you know, the GameCube came out with, I forget if it was a launch title, but I know Super Mario Sunshine came out early, and that had gorgeous water, too. This is a bomb spore plant. Find a way to make it explode, and it will throw out bomb spores. Collect these spores, as they will become very useful when you need to get through solid walls. Though, when you plant a spore, it will not throw out any new spores. So I probably have to pick up a rock and throw it at that. This is very clearly the training grounds. Oh, dear lord. A mushroom that just gets angry by me being near it. This is a bomb spore planting patch. Plant a spore here and see what happens. Wow, that's nothing like bomb flowers at all. Oh, that looks like a climbable surface. What do the electric zappers do? Nothing, apparently. Except I took fall damage from just that? Lame. Let's talk to some more sweet dinosaurs.
Nothing to see here, just this tree. If you want some real help, you should go and look around the store. It's over there through that doorway. Go down inside, take a look around. I'm sure there are lots of items for you to buy.
Wow, they have capitalism here on Dinosaur Planet.
Oh, no.
Fine. Ooh. If I only had like a stick to beat those trees. How are you, friend? Do you like my magic plants? They'll give your staff energy to allow you to use its extra abilities. You do have the staff, don't you? Anywho, chop them down and collect the energy that they drop. Don't worry, they'll soon grow back. Nope, no staff here. Sorry, I'm ill-equipped for any combat. But, well, there's a store and a doorway, and oh, okay, gotta clamber down. It's a very dangerous doorway. But it's also training for Fox's moves. Starfox Turok Edition, I mean, basically. It started out as just Dinosaur Planet for the N64, but then it morphed into this.
Welcome to my store. Feel free to look at the many wonderful items within these walls.
Still no subtitles.
Food, special goods, and many maps. And if you like to play games, then enter the Scarab Room. Yes. Oh, and that's the exit.
Okay. Thanks.
Now, if you find something that you like, then choose that item and we'll discuss a price. Is that clear?
Well,
Good. Now, hurry and choose something. Or get out.
Do I have to answer your riddles 3 as well? Jeez. With that voice. Grumpy Tomato, no, this is Turok Starfox Edition. I mean, I'm not hunting dinosaurs. What's happening, Grumpy? Good to see you, my dude. How has the drinking been? How has the gaming been?
Way cool.
You were jacking your box. I see.
Feel free to look around. Yeah.
Are there any unladen swallows in here?
Okay. Put that down. You don't have enough scarabs.
Wow, you just called me broke. Grumpy Tomato coming hard with the bonkings. Ten scarabs, and I'm kind of scarabless right now. High def display device, only 20 scarabs? Look, this game invented the OSSC. Honestly, it's just binoculars. Tricky's ball. Snowhorn artifact. Palace map. Okay, clearly I don't belong here yet. Or at least things are feeling a little bit hostile towards me right now. Ooh.
Hurry and choose something. Or get out.
It's no way to run a shop. There's not even anything in here. There's nothing for me to choose. But he does keep this shithole symmetrical, so there is that. What if I like buy something heavy and this is the only way out? I feel like I'm missing something already. This way to Cape Claw. And that way is gated. Press A to return to orbit, press B to remain here. I think I need to remain here for now, as much as I would like to go back to orbit. I don't think I treated this spot up here with the due respect, so... This is a fuel cell. It's used to power the R-Wing. Rob had a few problems getting them down to the surface of Dinosaur Planet. This means they've been scattered around everywhere. You will need them to enable you to fly to the floating worlds in orbit above the planet. Yeah, apparently... apparently this version of Swiss mangles the subtitles in this game. Where else can I go? What else can I do? Let's go into this yard over here. No love? Okay. This place just seemed, you know, important with the scarabs on the door and stuff. But I'm still a broke boy. And this sign? This way to Moon Mountain Pass. Oh, I can't touch the torch. Okay. Yeah, I mean, no kidding about the Zelda aspect, especially with the L targeting and stuff. I was told that there would be some Moon Mountain Pass here. Oh, there's a crack in the wall. I need bomb stuff to be able to deal with it. Incoming rant. Do it, Contrix. Rant away. Real help. Go and look around the store. Well, what about these fuel cells? Maybe do I like shove them back in my R-Wing, I guess? No, those are the only options. Alright, so those two fuel cells. Well, I collected them and they faced me towards this door, so maybe the game was trying to gently guide me. Ghost Princess, 11 months. Oh my goodness, Ghost Princess, my dear sweet Ghost Princess, streamer extraordinaire. Wonderful, wonderful vibe going on in her streams. Please give Ghost Princess a follow.
Way cool.
I will follow Steph to hell and back to the ends of the earth and all those other things. You've been on a roll lately, Ghost Princess, with a ton of like just off the wall, really weird games. Your stream has become the perfect like circus sideshow of freak games that you've always wanted it to be, and I couldn't be more proud. I didn't go in here. Your brain is liquid now. Is it ever not? Your brain's always like. Your brain's always on the verge of slipping into a weird place. Some of those games have changed you on a cellular level. Yeah, like gosh, I don't even remember the name of that one, but the day I came into your stream and there was this game with like your character had like a face butt, a front butt, and a back butt. This is a rocket boost pad. Use the staff boost upgrade in your inventory when next to this pad to boost up to the ledge above. Well then. You have no idea, Ghost Princess. Yeah. Some of those things that you were fighting were like just straight up terrifying. Okay, I just got some health. That's nice.
Hurry and choose something. Oh, get out.
Well, I don't have any scarabs or anything. This is lame. I'm going back into outer space. You've played the weirdest of the weird you could find lately, and it's all just blended together like some sort of horrible 1970s cocktail banquet. Yes, let's put fish in gelatin. That sounds delicious. You've never seen anyone play the Starfox game before, and you know there's probably good reason for that. But today I have found good reason, so I'm definitely gonna mess with it for a little bit. Maybe just only about another 20 minutes or so. Because the real meat of the stream is the leak of the beta of this game for the Nintendo 64. But maybe those 2 fuel cells will get me to another planet out there. Nope. Come on, I want to do something different. Okay, I guess I have to go back here.
Colonel Pepper here.
Locate the queen of the tribe.
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
Okay, getting reminded of my mission is probably for the best. Queen of the tribe. Queen of the tribe. That's what I gotta focus on. Yeah, baby. Keep that force field open for me. Keep it warm. I think the mines are gonna have to watch out for me, Slippy. Woohoo! I knocked down a force field again! It's a miracle. Okay, find the queen, now that I'm back here. Like, that was an excessively elaborate loading screen or something like that. Or maybe I just didn't explore this area to its fullest. Let's keep poking around. This is a gorgeous game. Like, gotta tip my hat to Rare on this. I can imagine what Rare could have done with the GameCube if they hadn't been snatched away by Microsoft. Okay, circle of rocks. He wants me to lift them. Okay. Not that one. Not that one. I probably should have listened to this one in the first place. Not that one. Not that one. What about, like, the rock on top of the rock? Or does he just want me to see that, no, denied? I can't lift anything. I'm too weak. But what about... Well, if I take this thing... I didn't want to throw that. Wait, what? Oh, a scarab! I'm now... Well, I'm still broke. This is a scarab. They are the currency of Dinosaur Planet and come in many different values. The more valuable the scarab, the harder it is to catch. Until you find a scarab bag, you can only carry 10 scarabs. Oh my. So I have to catch money. That is the lamest shit I've ever heard. And it seems like I have 10 scarabs. Okay, that's just enough to buy something. Let me see if I can deal with that bomb. With the bomb spore, though. Gosh, I keep wanting to call it a bomb flower, because for obvious reasons. Okay, so I'm like forced to throw them after I run a certain distance. The game is like tampering with my ability to sequence break here. What's the Scarab to Stanley Nickel conversion? If only. Is the Lilat system big enough? Firefly, 10 Scarabs. What does a Firefly do? Bomb Spore, 5. Fuel Cell, 10. Grub Tub, 12. Puck Puck Eggs, 15. Well, I feel like I'm gonna make the most progress if I do some bombing, so let me get 2 of these, since I currently can't make them right now. Nope, your rant never posted, Contrix. I don't know what you did. Seemed like it may have been too big. I hope you copied it so you can paste it back.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Just one? That was an elaborate sequence just to buy one thing.
This much. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
I feel like Bomb Spores might get me some progress, especially because there were a couple spots out there in the field that had some, that specifically said, "Hey, plant a spore here." Can you summarize your rant? Or what was your rant in general about? Foxes are good at the breaststroke. Who knew? Who knew? Okay, I've planted the spore, but I still have to find a way to, like, crack it open. Oh, Dodie! Happy Sunday to you, oh, Dodie. Good to see you, my dude. Hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by. It's as happy as a Sunday can reasonably be. Because, well, a lot of us have to go to work tomorrow. Okay, like, he still wanted me in this circle of rocks, but still got nothing. So I spent all my money for a whole lot of nothing. And the day-night cycles on this are really fast. Ah, people playing loud music. I have a few of those in my hood. Contrix, totally get it. Let's see, what else is in my... Use fuel cells, PDA on and off, plant bomb spore. You know? Okay, so what if I use fuel cells on the R-Wing? That seems like a viable situation. Not a thing? Nope. A mariachi band in your neighbor's backyard? Wow, they are partying hard, my friend. Like, I feel like I should be able to use the fuel cells on the R-Wing. That just seems like it makes sense to me. Yeah, mariachi bands are not known for being subtle, and that is, for better or worse, the way things are in your hood. Let's see here.
Happy here. I'll display the world map.
This is a neat menu.
Going, Fox.
Slippy here. Got yourself stuck again?
Look for something sticking out of the ground.
Hope that helps you, Fox.
Well, there's lots of stuff sticking out of the ground. Contrix, please don't be violent. Oh, hey! I say this now, and I wish the subtitles worked. Well, I'm just assuming she's being encouraging. How is Fox already so skilled at that thing? Yeah, that's awful, Contrix. There are, like, I know that there's, like, noise curfews and stuff, but there's also a certain sort of level of disturbance that can still be caused during the day. So, yeah, lots of reasons for annoyance. What crack were the devs smoking with this? I mean, it's rare, so they're English. Hiya! Hiya! Gosh, terminal montage. The absolute best. I've just made a mushroom dazed and confused. Now we're cooking. You picked up Staff Energy Gem. They come in many different values and are used to power the staff upgrades. Once chopped down, walk over to them to pick them up. Oh, now like the buffered subtitles are now displaying. That's funny. Do I need to, like, say hiya for him? Yeah, there's definitely sound ordinance things, Contrix. Like, probably something to the effect of, you know, if you are, you know, just in the privacy of your own property, yeah, you can make some noise, but you need permits to be able to genuinely, like, have concert level noise. What's this? Oh, I just jammed my staff in there and made stuff happen. Yeah, hopefully they get it done. Hopefully they get it done all peacefully there, Contrix. Yeah, you hate to be that guy who ruins the fun that your neighbors are having, but you know they're definitely crossing a line by being that loud, even if it is in the middle of the day. Gosh, the staff was like right there. Green gem, red gem. Red gem. More gems. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This looks like a door of some sort. Anyway. Ooh, a ladder. Okay, another door with a switch, and can't do anything there. Okay. Ooh, slide down all spread eagle like that. Alright, yeah, let's go into that gate that I just opened and see if there's anything interesting that way. Especially more money, which is kind of important. Okay. I still can't touch these torch things, but whatevs, it's all good. The music went away. I'm scared. Climb? Yes? No? I just want to try to make one decent story event happen. No need to go Thorntail Hollow. Oh, this is the way to go. Back into the water. Okay, don't mind if I do. Rant over. This way to Lightfoot Village. Well, let's make our way to Lightfoot Village. Targets on trees, haze in the air. I'm a little concerned. Just a little. Oh, looks like we have ourselves an enemy. Whoa! Dang! That was some savage beatdown. Didn't know Fox had it in him like that. Oh wow, shut him down that fast, Contrix, huh? I wonder if there were several complaints. That's a big looking scarab. I don't have 60 scarabs. I have 0. Can we negotiate? And why would the game let me come all the way over here while I'm broke as a joke? Not a fan. Do I have enough of those gems to power up my staff and make it do more cool shit? I also feel like there was something I missed in that area, but I guess I gotta go back. Go back and try and see what else is available to me. Just like Zelda. You think the lady heard them when you were on the phone? Oh, wow. Yeah, the fact that you were clear, like you obviously would have been calling from inside your house to stay away from the noise, but they could still be heard over the phone. Oh my goodness, Contrix. But yeah, brand new baby here. Babies need sleep. Oh? More fuel pods up here. Let's grab them. Oh, a scarab. Where did it go? Oh, I already collected it, thankfully. But 60, my word. Famit Jack, what is going on, Famit Jack? Happy to see you, my dude. Hope all is well. Happy Sunday to ya.
Way cool.
Money? No money. I'm kind of broke as a joke here, game. Throw me just a little something. How do I use the fuel cells, though? That's my problem right now. Talk to me. Where is the Queen Earthwalker? Well, still on Starfox Adventures. I'll be moving on to Dinosaur Planet shortly, but wanted to make sure I got a real feel for this and kind of showed off all that was going on. Maybe this temple door over here has some answers for me. But it's been a pretty good experience so far. I wonder what that meter is that's under my health. Oh, a cutscene. Neat. Time for more broken subtitles. Let me attack you, fool. Ooh. There we go. Face my wrath. Yep, you deserved it. Here we go. Broke through his defenses, now one more. Oh, how dare you. Thanks, floating head lady. Oh, she opened a door for me. A door that I've been wanting to have opened anyway. Wait, I thought this was it, or was it? Because the camera kind of looked over here. There we go. And now, what's this? What's this? Message will only play if my staff feels that you are ready to become its master. Before the staff becomes your own, you must learn to see and feel its call through your hands. Follow its call and discover what lies beneath. If you're not using GC loader, subtitles will be desynced. I was kind of wondering about that, Navigator, that I am running off of SD to SP2, which I thought would be good enough, but thanks for looking into that. Yeah. Because, I'm doing the action replay thing with Swiss loading from memory card slot B. And I thought, well, maybe I'll be okay with SD to SP2. Because I know running games off of memory card slots is a bit problematic. So, GC loader will solve a lot of problems. Oh my, I'm locked in here. Well, okay. Am I gonna get my first power up now? It sure is a lot of power up gens here. Yeah, that's a big desync on the subtitles. Very big. Oh, it's time to go Darth Maul on this.
You've collected your first staff upgrade, the Fire Blaster. With power from the energy crystals, it can be used for many tasks. Move C to activate the menu and highlight the upgrade, then press A to use it. If you need to use it quickly, assign it to Y for instant access.
Indeed, Navigator. Indeed, Famijack. The congregation is faithful, and we know that you will one day return to glory. Oh, and there's a neat little fire symbol that's next to the door. Well then. Oh, I see what's going on here. Fire blaster. Uh-huh. So how do I assign it? Hiya! Hiya! Gosh, terminal montage makes me laugh every freaking time. Okay, there we go. Now it's mapped to Y. And there's a separate section of blue stuff that I could eventually get. Wait, the sound effects? Yeah, that whipping sound effect, it's a pretty common like fire sound effect in a lot of ways. Yeah, famously, this sound effect can be heard a lot when you're when the icon of sin in Doom is sending out new enemies. But you can hear it used a lot. It's a very popular stock sound effect, especially when fire's involved. Okay, I'm done with you. Whoa! Whoa! More enemies coming at me. The Wilhelm scream of whipping? Yes, it's either a whipping sound or it's a fire sound, but whatever the case may be, it's shockingly common. And I think I saw an upgrade pedestal somewhere else too. Oh well. Let's see. Maybe I missed a detail over here in this general area. Yeah, and that whooshing sound also probably good for... Oh! 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 I think I'm understanding a thing! Plant bomb spore? Yes, and after you plant a bomb spore, you can set it on fire to blow things up! Ah! Let me go to the other bomb spore that was over near the starting point, because there could be something very interesting over there too. We sure do love the Wilhelm scream. I actually find it very, like, I don't know, audacious whenever a movie or TV show uses it, because anytime they use it anymore, it's probably like very tongue-in-cheek. Like it's the Wilhelm is rarely used seriously anymore. It's kind of funny. How much Dinosaur Planet Beta is playable? I believe it's beatable. From all that I've seen, it is shockingly complete. So when I fire it up here in a few minutes, we will see. We will truly see how much is going on. Oh, heck yeah, more fuel orbs? Oh, baby. Raking it in here. But let's head over to that next area and see what good times await us. I don't think I can... Nope. And that's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm going to preemptively disable these things. Oh, now I see what that blue bar is for. It's for how much... It's basically my magic meter. Will it slowly refill over time? Well, let's see what's over here. Whoa! Oh dear. I'm in a gaseous area. My air supply is dwindling. Oh shit. I'm probably not supposed to be here. Holy crap. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Up to fresh air. Oh, bless. Huh? Alright, another fuel cell. Yeah, that caught me off guard like crazy. That was a pulse-pounding moment. Moon Mountain Pass. Oh, there's a sleeping mushroom. Clutch, you know, in the building. Yeah, like those 2 times in Legend of Zelda when I one-bombed that boss that, like, only speedrunners know how to one-bomb consistently. Actually hit me with my own last name there, Navigator. That extra spicy there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He sees me. Maybe.
Wanker, somebody coming.
Oh, now it's time to fight. Far Cry 5. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, it's Donkey Kong. Why would they waste so many barrels of precious supplies just to try to thwart me? It's kind of, not smart of them. What's a couple of barrels to the face? See, I don't have a key for this. But, well, now that I'm here... Feeling better? That's good. I was worried about you, Panic Sloth. The fact that you had another flare of your condition was not nice. Let's see, I don't have a key. Feed to Tricky? Okay. Playing Street Fighter 2 bonus stage? Yes, another good call there. Okay, the obnoxious music is back and the barrels are back. Like, I guess I shouldn't even be here because I don't have the key for that spot. And I don't see any alternate way out here. I can't, like, beat my way through. I can't burn my way through. Drinking more caffeine to get less tired, but makes you more tired, the loop. Where a lot of the tiredness comes from is the sugar crash from a lot of energy drinks that are packed with way more sugar than they need. So if you really want to burn your own supply, going sugar-free, like this Zions that you can usually find me drinking. It's going to be the way to go. Okay. I guess I have no business here, even though I nearly died for the privilege. Sleep? Who can afford sleep in this economy? Sleep is for when you're dead. Yeah, if there's anyone who understands getting a lack of sleep, it's certainly Famine Jack. Oh, we have a saucy mushroom here. Only purchases science if they sponsor me. Honestly, I've tried tagging them in tweets, but they won't budge. And yes. Hug your Dr. Peppers tonight, everyone. Stroke them gently. I'm afraid to fall down the hole again. But I kind of have no choice in the matter. Whee! I was going skydiving. And it put me back in a decent place. Alright, let me go ahead and save. And yeah, also another thing, Navigator, I'm running a, I guess a slightly older version of Swiss. Maybe it's like 6 months old. I wonder if they've fixed any of those sync issues. Because running games off of SD to SP2 should be super reliable. But I guess GC Loader is the ultimate way of doing it. Man, on that note, if I find out any of you fornicated with your Dr. Peppers, we're gonna have a come to Jeebus meeting. I'll come to Jeebus anytime. Alright, pardon me, I'm just gonna take 5 minutes, make a little console transition here, and gonna go pop some ads out as well. But yeah, I think we've seen enough of GameCube Dinosaur Planet or GameCube Starfox Adventures. Let's dive in to some of the real beta. Grumpy Tomato, you do not recommend having sex with your soda can. You tried. You bought the wrong can, Grumpy Tomato. Couldn't you just use Swiss to boot up a newer version of Swiss? You know, that's actually possible, Phoenix Zombie. It sounds a little bit hackneyed, but it's possible. I was right the first time. Dinosaur Planet, hi! You know, Grumpy Tomato is an inspiration of a human being. If we should all want to be a little bit like Grumpy Tomato. We should all have some sweet Ninja Turtle sunglasses that we can wear at any time. Alright. Doing the truffle shuffle with my games here. I'll be right back. Alright everyone, quick break is over. And I would like to make sure that I fully offer the disclaimer here. What we are about to play here is a beta. This is an unfinished product. This is with the full knowledge that this game started on the Nintendo 64, and a good portion of the way through development, they scrapped the N64 version and went on to insert all of the Starfox things for the GameCube Starfox Adventures. So I'm gonna boot this up, and it is prone to randomly crashing here. So fair warning. This is just how it's gonna go. We could be smooth for like an entire hour, and then it will crash. So let's get this going. And the N64 is loud, so I'm gonna try to keep its volume tamed a little bit. $100 billers. So, let's keep this straight here. I'm gonna wipe out the existing save file. Oh yeah, Phoenix Zombie, let me know if you need a little bit of help, because the game might require a little bit of EverDrive tweaking to get set right. I had to add some special parameters to my INI file inside the EverDrive to get it going. But it does definitely work. Because a lot of times you can't even make it this far unless you tweak the EverDrive settings. Yeah, 5 letters instead of 3. Just, they were tweaking things all the way to the very end.
I've had a garbled message from the wizard. Something about a floating mountain hidden within a storm. Why he thinks Princess Pike will be out here, I don't know.
The fact that they had voices recorded at all was pretty surprising. Like, it was very well implemented. And we can see how it starts the same way, too. It starts out with the galleon and the missiles and the other such things. Oh boy, it didn't take them long, hey Contrix. That sucks, dude. They probably learned from Conquer. Yeah, no doubt they learned a lot from Conquer. Crank up the gamma a little bit to make this visible.
Tell the Queen I'll bring her daughter back to Cloud Runner Fortress.
This is a sharp claw. Tap or hold the Z button to lock the camera onto him. Press the A button to hit him with your sword. Press B to dodge his attacks. You've picked up a magic gem. They come in many different sizes and are used to power magic spells. Just walk over to them to collect. Keep a lookout as they are not only found on baddies. Yeah, moving mouths and voice acting, you are completely correct there, zombie. Zed's dead, Grumpy Tomato. These are energy eggs. The sharp claws keep them hidden in crates and baskets. Walk over to them to collect and they'll recharge your energy. Walk over them to collect and they'll recharge your energy. Might as well keep collecting the goodies. Extract all the juice. Robert Headley! Welcome!
General Scale, ruler, tyrant, and dictator of the Sharpclaw tribe. And who might you be, animal girl?
My name is Crystal, and I've come for the princess.
You seem a long way from home. Crystal, I can't believe the wizard asked a girl to do his dirty work.
How do you know the wizard?
Let's just say we had a nice little chat, and he's agreed to take a rest for a while. At least until I've taken over the planet.
You coward, Scales! My mother will send an army against you.
Ah yes, Princess Cat. Your mother. Once I've dealt with this animal, then we'll pay your mother a visit. A nice try, but you'll have to kill me before you can save the princess.
Oh, he just pressed a magic button on his belt. Like he's Captain N or something. Trip to see this on original hardware. Indeed, Jack Attack.
I'm okay, I think. Now how do we steer the ship?
The polygon budget, along with MP3 audio, it's intense. They asked a lot of the console here. Because that's a pretty intense 3D model, even if you only are rendering at 320 by 224. Really good music, too. Horizon Zero Dawn will go less than that even, Robert Headley. I saw some video on Twitter. It's hilarious. That's how scalable the engine is, which is pretty cool in the grand scheme of things. Chonky Pixels. Crystal's Adventure.
I think we've stopped.
Oh, I totally forgot that Death Stranding and Horizon Zero Dawn shared an engine. Because there's a Horizon Zero Dawn Easter egg inside Death Stranding.
I'm sorry, Kite. I can't open the cage. It's okay. I'm not feeling too good anyway. This must be Warlock Mountain. I'll go and find the wizard. He'll get you out.
And you can definitely keep getting a sense of some of the subtle ways they change some of these starting areas. Unreal at 640 by 480. I remember having to play the original Quake at like 400 by 300 to get a steady frame rate out of it. But I had a very underpowered PC at the time. Then the day came where we got a Pentium 2 333 megahertz with 64 megs of RAM and a 4 megabyte ATI Rage 3D card, and oh man, I could play Quake 2 on that thing. It was amazing. When the Z-Lock icon appears on or above an object, it means it can be interacted with. If the Z-Lock icon is clear, you can lock the camera, but cannot yet interact. Very interesting. No interaction yet. Not supposed to be up here. Context sensitive. Oh, we have a injured dinosaur. Oh, that's right. Can't talk to that one. There's a second one, though. The frame rate is... This is a beta, and never expect anything good out of it, Robert Headley. Whoa, 486 to Pentium 2 350. Awesome machine, Phoenix Zombie. You can get some good DOS action on that.
Help.
Try not to move. The wizard will help you.
He can't help me. Our king sent us here to protect him. But Scales appeared.
Yeah, unfortunately, Robert Headley, you're late for the Starfox Adventures part of things, so we're here on the intro of Dinosaur Planet. Oh! He just straight up died in front of me. None of the other dinosaurs did that in Starfox Adventures. And here's that, here's this obstacle hallway. Ow! It looks like I'm still invincible for now, maybe. Yeah, the enemy AI is terrible here. on DOS. Don't you love it, Panic Sloth? Yeah, yeah, Custard, who rated earlier, talked about playing Heretic, and I'm just like, yes, that is the real effing deal right there. What's whispering at me? I need to... There we go. Need to pick up this object, this completely innocuous object. Drop it on here. System Shock Remaster stream? I never played the original. That game is not in my DNA, but I certainly appreciate this. I certainly appreciate the spirit of that, Famajack. I didn't even know there was a System Shock Remaster on the way. Virtual Machine Mac Navigator? Ooh, good luck with that. That is not fun, but you're gonna learn a lot.
Randall, what's happened to you?
It was scales, but I'll be fine. And what about you?
No need to worry about me. You taught me well.
Did you rescue the princess?
Yes, but she's stuck in a cage on the galleon.
My dear, Dinosaur Planet is in extreme danger. You must take this. This is my spell book. General Scales tore out most of the pages and cast them into the storm.
You have collected your first magic spell, the Projectile Spell. With power from the magic crystals, this spell can be used for many tasks. To cast a spell, press the left C button to activate the menu. Press the left C button again to highlight the spell you want to use. Then press A to cast it. Once a spell is active, press B to cancel its power. If you need to use it quickly, hold down Z. It'll be ready to fire instantly.
They must be scattered all over the planet by now. If you find a page and have collected enough magic energy, you can use the spell.
I'll look out for them, so you don't have to worry about Scales anymore.
It's not Scales I'm worried about. Let me tell you about the history of Dinosaur Planet.
And that's the thing, Famajack.
Time was just beginning.
System Shock would probably have been in my wheelhouse,
ruled this world,
but I had consoles too, and they won.
In a great battle, they and much of the universe were destroyed. And from this destruction came life. The dinosaurs' god, the great Chimeria dragon, created this world. And since that day, life has been good. At least until General Scales unleashed his army. But there's something else. The King Earthwalker discovered this sacred place and began to think the ancient texts were hiding something. Maybe the history of the planet.
This is a really cool story.
You must go to Discovery Falls. You'll find some answers there.
But what about you? And how will I find this place?
As long as I stay here, then I'll be fine. The magic within this place is keeping me alive. Search this chamber for an object and use it to escape from the mountain. This will take you to a friend of mine. He'll direct you and the princess to Discovery Falls.
Woo! I was worried it was gonna crash for a second. Oh hey. This is a magic crystal plant. Chop it down with your sword and gather the magic that drops to the ground. Yeah, that's one of the more frustrating things about trying to run Mac OS on non-Mac hardware, is that there are certain cryptographic aspects of Mac hardware that are required for a lot of Mac OS things to function correctly, and trying to reconcile that can be difficult, to say the least. We got belly slapping? Oh, Zombie and Contrix, are y'all gonna sumo? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh? I don't need to go that way. I need to figure out... Well, I have magic, so I need to use this magic, right? Maybe I use this magic on the door. No? What are Popeye's chicken strips for dinner? Gonna go great with this rum. Ooh, that sounds luxurious, Robert Headley. I'm into it. Get down with your bad self. I could always go for some Popeyes. Ooh, I have some rotisserie chicken in the refrigerator. Maybe I'll run to Popeyes and just get some sides. I'll get some dirty rice and some mashed potatoes. Oh, very interesting. And then the last one. What did I open? Rice and French fries. Total beast mode, Robert Headley. I applaud you. There's a lot of this place I haven't explored yet, so maybe to go forward I have to go back. Well, I triggered a cutscene, so that's good.
Start the propeller.
Now!
These aren't Kremlings at all. Well, now I'm stranded. Oh, time to go kick some more ass. Huh, enemies still kind of use the same death animation. That's interesting. No? Okay. Yeah, it really is charming so far. You're right. Bulldog stranded, looking for another furry. Yep, there's always another furry to hang out with. Yeah, it was kind of weird how Nintendo shoehorned Starfox into this. Yeah, just from everything we've seen so far, it felt like a complete game with characters that could reasonably be seen as charming. It could have stood on its own as its own separate franchise. Game for the original Xbox, blue guy with a staff? Blue guy with a staff. Blue guy with a staff in original Xbox. Oh, hey, there's an icon right up there. What might you be? Azure for the Xbox. You've collected your first object, a warp crystal. This crystal is used to power the warp from Warlock Mountain. To use an object, press the right C button to activate the menu. Sometimes you might try to use the wrong object at the wrong time, but don't worry, it will stay in your object menu until you find the right place to use it. Azure for the Xbox, good to know. Seriously? Nothing over here? Thanks for the alert, Girl Tricks. Well, if the game wants me to use it right now. Or, oh, I probably have to take it to that pedestal at the very top of the place. Okay. Azuric Rise of the Parathia. Wow, that is how much more hardcore fantasy genre can you get? Yep, feels like feels like this is the right thing to do. Oh, and it opened that one door. Okay. Well, let's go down and proceed. And just like Starfox Adventures, still kind of feels like we're playing a prologue. So, oh, time to step onto this platform here and see what magic happens. Oh, just some simple teleportation. No big deal. Oh, there's that big stone guy we saw.
Ha ha ha! Greetings, stranger. My name is Rubble, and I'm a swapstone. To swap to Saber's adventure, or go to Warlock Mountain, then come and visit me. I'll show you how my magic works.
No, wait! I've got to find Discovery Falls.
You've got lots of time to do that. Let me show you how the swap works.
Saber Wolf indeed.
Now, don't be scared. Crystal's friend Saber is on the other side of the planet. To complete the adventure, you will have to guide both characters. To do this, you must visit me or my twin brother, Rocky. Do you understand? Good. Now let's swap to Saber.
Saber's adventure. Oh, this is neat.
I sure hope Randon's right about this place. If the prince doesn't turn up soon, I think I might freeze to death.
That's a good question, Robert Headley. What if Square had stuck with the N64 for Final Fantasy VII? I think this was the point in the game where they had swapped in the Starfox model and they just hadn't put in all of the Starfox references yet. Miyamoto saw this guy and said, Starfox! But he does look a lot like Fox. Straight up. Well, Foxtail, yeah. Saber, I guess they were trying to go Saber Wolf, but no, clearly we see what's going on here. Oh, check that out. Straight up. Whoever made the Zelda comparison earlier is even more spot on here. Screw that, I'm going to treat you as a hostile. Seriously, that sword is rockin'. Those aren't exactly sword slashing sounds, but you know, this is a beta, so I'll live with it. Again, I say, hi-ya! 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 I think that egg was shivering here in the cold. No, it's just floating there. Okay. Yeah, sounds more like bonk. Okay, what thing is chattering? I hear an animal chattering. Oh, that was interesting. That was a really neat effect. The way an energy halo surrounds the sword, and I somehow already have this ability. I should get closer so I can actually aim this.
Shut up. Hey, Scaleface. Pick on someone your own size. What? Who's that? I am Fox McCloud, Royal Knight of the Lilat system. I've come to take the prince back to his home. Hey, wait!
Yeah, this build was from a very interesting portion of development, to say the least. Like, it was clearly right before they went GameCube on it. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, the throttle is just from pressing up on the analog stick. Got it. I'm like, why am I going so slow? Because, well, beta and nothing is explained. Uh-oh. Is that like a game over for this segment? Yep. So I have to beat them down. Got it. Very jet moto, yes. N64 build as an unlockable. I could see that, zombie. 25 pair of socks. Well, you gotta have socks that are befitting various outfits, Navigator, because you are sexy, and that means being stylish. Whoa! That was awesome. Come on. Gotta catch up with the second one. Did I accidentally just go in a loop? Okay, there's the second bad guy. Just gotta clear him. Oh, cleared him in the nick of time, baby. Just take those old records off the shelf.
You're lucky it's a hot spring, or you'd be frozen by now. Why, you little... Hey, I wouldn't if I were you. My dad's a king Earthwalker, and he'll bash you up. I don't think he'll be doing any bashing. He's been captured. That's why I've been sent to rescue you. He's been captured? That's right. So stop moaning, and let's get you back to your home.
Yeah, how do we get you back home? Let's collect a little magic. Just a crumb of magic. Just a smidge. Shadows of the Empire with the speeder bike. Oh man, Shadows of the Empire was a pretty sweet game. Wow, that was some very poorly modulated audio there. Oh, hell no. Get back here, you dumb little shroom. Look, you little shit, I've taken on intergalactic warlords. Your dad isn't jack compared with that. Irish Banshee, there you are. We were waiting for you. Oh?
Shh. Keep quiet. He's on his own. Maybe we can sneak by.
Damn kids. Time for me to whoop his ass instead. Happy Sunday to Irish Banshee. I hope work went well for you today. Thanks for coming in, like, immediately after getting home. What's spitting at me? Oh, that tree was spitting at me. Okay, you know what? Then I'm just gonna do this. This is a blue mushroom. They are dinosaurs' favorite food. Being the favorite food means that they do not like to be collected and can only be picked up if stunned. You'll need to feed them to your sidekick if you want them to do anything for you. Well, that's a neat system. There's another blue shroom. The fact that these blue shrooms are sentient mischief makers is hysterical. Like, of all things for an item. Alright, my little dinosaur friend, can I, like, feed you already? There you go. Come on, shrooms. A woolly mammoth? Okay, let's see what's up, bud.
I'm too hungry to talk to strangers.
Okay, what do you want to eat? Do you also take blue mushrooms? This is a scarab. They are the currency of Dinosaur Planet. Okay, that followed through to Starfox Adventures. You'll find them inside baskets and they come in many different amounts. Watch out for the most valuable scarabs as they do not like to be caught. Okay, so what's inside this? Another scarab, okay. So can I feed you a shroom too? I feel like that's possible. No? No shrooms for the mastodon. Okay. That's dumb. Got a call from Popeyes. They discontinued the Cajun... What? How do you discontinue the Cajun rice? Or maybe your location is just out? That can't be a real thing. Discontinuing the Cajun rice? Because I did find it a little bit weird when I had an order of Popeyes like a month ago, and I ordered Cajun rice on their website and ended up with some red beans and rice, which I was okay with because that's still tasty, but, yeah. Driver barely spoke English and put a store employee on the phone, so said swap it for more fries. Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
I'm too hungry to talk to strangers.
You're too hungry, but you won't eat mushrooms.
I'm too hungry to talk to strangers.
So what food source do you seek? Oh?
I'm too hungry to talk to strangers.
Okay, fine. Can I climb up this way? No. Happy to hear you're home. Hope your day at work went well, Irish Banshee. Oh? That was interesting. Yeah, I should... yeah, will the mastodon eat the... Oh, what's this all about, though? This leaf growing out of the ice. That's interesting. Oh, wait. What if I feel like it might be relevant to deal with that ice block up there. No? Can I feed you again? Oh, there we go. There's the proper key combo for feeding. Okay. So, Z. Hold Z. No, not like that. No? Okay. Clearly it has no interest in the shroom. So what do I get to feed it? There's like nothing else in my inventory. I can't just straight up feed it fire. Yeah, Famijack, I would definitely love to feed it my little friend here. Just end the game right now. This is good music. Apples? Oh, apples for the mastodon. Uh-oh. Did I just trigger a crash? I may have. Oh! Why don't I just save to be on the safe side? Okay, the game refuses to display display any graphics. But I'm still playing it, I think? Nope, she's dead. Okay. So let's see what happens when I reload the save. It could crash at any time, and by golly, that was a weird spot to crash. Your YouTube channel got mentioned by a big YouTuber, Robert Headley? Previously on Dinosaur Planet, found the Guardian's daughter, collected the warp crystal, and warped to the swap stone. Like, that's seriously super nice of the game to have a previously on kind of thing. Wait, what the hell is happening to the graphics at the top of the screen? My word. Someone with 396,000 subscribers. Did they, like, mistag you or something? Did they mean to tag you? Blue mushroom. Okay, let me keep moving here. Okay, so maybe I try it kind of like this. Aha, Mirth Turtle, you made it. Yes, you made it for the second half of the stream to see some Dinosaur Planet action, and I just recovered from a crash actually, and it wasn't like a real crash because it wasn't an error message, but the game did stick when I picked up one of these apples up here. So hopefully this function works correctly this time. Good to see you, Mirth Turtle. Someone posted, "Work sent me," one of the comments. He looked it up and found the video. Ah. Okay, so now I'm just casually picking up these apples from the tree. Got it. Yep, if you're ever interested in learning the dark arts of the most retro game of them all, Mirth Turtle will rock some Go with you. At least I assume those apples are going to show up in my inventory, maybe? They don't seem to be. But I picked them up? Clearly these apples are broken. Oh, and they just respawned. Okay. And the cutscene didn't play. Maybe I'm supposed to come back to them after I... Okay, the enemy isn't there. The geyser with the ice block is still there. Or maybe the apples are just kind of like automatically there in my inventory somewhere. Like they're just one of those key item type things, and they'll magically be valid when I talk to the Mastodon again. Fire looks really good for the N64. It really does. Maybe. I don't know. Wake up! Wake up and talk to me, you dipshit. Hey, don't fall asleep on me. Thought you said you're hungry, not sleepy. And that's the thing, the extent he can only follow me around, like I can't interact with him, he can't climb up things with me. Wait, what was... If I held Z... No, that didn't quite go. What was the magic? If I hold R and press... Okay, R and left, projectile spell. Shoot stuff. R, blue mushroom, earthwalker food. Okay. And technically the woolly mammoth is not an earthwalker. Technically. What's the order from Wendy's that you're getting, Irish Banshee? Unless you're recalling that very special moment in time in the past stream in which Wendy's caused Navigator to have some problems. Mainly it was the special combination of spicy chicken nuggets and a Frosty that was mentioned by Kinda Spacey, and some spirited debate then took place. Popcorn shrimp? Oh, you rebel. You absolute savage, Robert Headley. I don't know what I'll do. Alright, let me try for these apples again. Because I would like for them to go into my inventory. That'd be nice. Chicken, Sammy, and fries. And that looks like a rotted apple, but sure, let's knock it down as well. Yeah, it's all buggered up. The apples disappear when I touch them, but they don't collect. Dang, Dr. Chorus, you throw down. Also, in general, I find it utterly reprehensible that we have to specify the flavor of Frosty that we want. Vanilla Frosties are an abomination and they should never exist.
I'm too hungry to talk to strangers. I'm too hungry to talk to strangers.
Gotta have the backup sandwich. Just the backup cheap sandwich in case you're still hungry when you're done eating the main course. Or maybe, what if I keep feeding the little guy the blue mushrooms that are available? Maybe he will help me with a food situation. So let's see here. Come on, little fella. I know you want to eat. Oh, there we go. The controls are a little kludgy for stuff like this. I had to press C right, then Z, and then A. Okay, I fed you, you little weirdo. Do something. Come on, do something. Wait a second. That's like a recess spot for an ice cube. Oh, I get it now. The cube that I need to proceed is up there atop the geyser. So maybe it's a matter of the direction that I shoot the ice cube that helps to get things going. Thinking maybe it just involves knocking the cube off the top of the geyser, because like I can't stop the geyser. And if I run up to the geyser, like there's not much I can do, so it feels like I have to knock the ice cube off the top. Don't know what I don't know why fire is, you know, a possible candidate for this, but Dave's double better than the Baconator. Good to know. Ugh, of course the fire hurts me. But okay, so what if I'm supposed to ask this broken game, this severely broken ass game, to or maybe the fact that I saved it wherever I saved it. Wait, why is the kid running ahead like that? Like my little dino friend sprinted like hell this way. Why'd you do that, buddy? Is this just a bug in your AI? Is that what it is? Dave's double has tomato, and tomato's like a hamburger secret weapon. I'm loving the discussion of hamburger theory. All my streams eventually settle upon food. As they should. Oh no. Come back! Come back! Seriously. The ears, they hurt. Always burning. Isn't it just sad when a fast food joint has like the perfect sandwich, the perfect specialty meal item, and then of course they discontinue it and then they ruin your life forever, and then you just have to ban that place forever? I like how there's loading between the areas. Like there's clearly a loading zone the game tries to hide. Did that little Triceratops just bark at me? It sounded like a bark. Wendy's in their Twitter. Oh, what a time. Okay, maybe... because I feel like those apples are supposed to be the thing that I need the most. Now I can't climb? There we go. Jeez. Beta version problems. Oh, they fell down that way. Okay. Oh, this is just health for me. It's not actually anything useful for the freaking woolly mammoth. Okay. So the question still remains, how do I feed that damn thing? Alright, they've restored some things up here. I almost feel like feeding the Mastodon has something to do with, I feel like it ends up having something to do with being able to get that huge ice block on the geyser to get me out of here. Nothing in there. Fire in the hole! So there are a couple of, like, seedlings in the ice here. Are there any more environmental clues worth looking into? Starfox Adventures has a portion of their walkthrough that has this scenario as well. Well then, don't mind if I do. That is a very nice way to backseat, Robert Headley. Huh, okay. Suggesting is backseating, Irish Banshee. Any little bit of that is, but I think Robert Headley did it tastefully. And you hate seeing people get frustrated. Totally get it. Yeah, because this part it's weird. It's really weird. Dang it. The controls are jank, to say the least. Oh, I guess I already fed. Wait a second. If I do that... I think I saw something where it looked like I could issue commands to our little friend here. So these roots appear to be useful. Yeah, games are supposed to be fun. Think you're gonna play more games on easy. That is a very good idea. So, useful roots, new band name I call it, just like helpful corn. D-pad does not enable anything. R just makes the C buttons visible. Haven't I fed you enough to make you happy, little dude? And these roots aren't even anything that... Well, okay, what if I... Let's just use violence to keep solving the problem. No? Okay, fine. Okay, so... I'm guessing if he's standing there and I feed him while standing on a important spot, okay, which I did just feed him because now I don't have that mushroom in my inventory, it's gone. He still didn't do anything useful for me. So there is the chance that part of his AI is just straight up broken. Yeah, keep growling at me. You're supposed to get me out of this problem, you little weirdo. Those are known as alpine roots. Large beetroot-shaped plants. Collected in Ice Mountain. Fed to a lonely snowhorn. Because I'd really like to get past at least this part. Tiny babies can eat so much, and that's the thing. I don't think I actually have to like keep feeding him, but I'm just hoping that something would happen. So okay, so there's that one. So yeah, these roots are supposed to be relevant right here. I wonder if talking to the Mastodon one more time will help to trigger an event or something. I'm trying to talk to you. Talk to me! I'm pressing B, I'm pressing A, pressing C down, R, Z, D-pad. Yeah, I think I do have to find a way to keep feeding it in order to be able to give him commands. So I'm going to see if I can rustle up a couple more shrooms, and then maybe it will be compliant. The game still remembers? Oh, there's one mushroom. Okay. And then that one weird lizard in the ground will probably still be, will probably come back. Yep. The one that's way too loud and screechy. Good lord. So maybe I gather a good 3 shrooms here. Who knew one tiny dinosaur could cause so many problems? That's 2 shrooms. And there's going to be 1 or 2 more in the other area. Really interesting mechanic how the game forcefully makes you throw things when you get too far away from where the item once sat. Yep. These children just keep wanting more and more food. They can't be sated. And I think there's 1 more mushroom far off over here. Yeah, this little Triceratops is hungry. 400 pounds of just pure telling me to fuck off. Okay, so I'm gonna go next to one of the roots and feed Tricky and see if that helps to trigger something. Or if Tricky will finally say, hey, you've fed me enough things, I will do stuff for you. Three. Okay. Like his little meter keeps changing. Haven't I fed you enough? Yeah, that's usually how it goes, unfortunately, Robert Headley. How many freaking... How many mushrooms do I need to feed you? Yep, 400 pounds of gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, I should be able to issue Tricky commands, and Tricky should respond. I wonder if he's just broken and glitched right now. I'm gonna give it 1 more reset here. And see how it goes. And this will be the last round that I give it, just to see if it'll want to do some things. We love our games with so much jank. But this is the peril of playing a beta. I pressed A instead of start so I could be rebellious. Alright, Tricky, you and me, we're gonna do this right. Huh, that one weird lizard enemy didn't spawn there. The apples are okay up there. I'm gonna let them rock. I'm just in it for the shrooms right now. These weird little alien sentient shrooms. And that's the thing, with 3 mushrooms in this area, one would think that that would be enough to feed the little dude, but apparently not. One more over here. Okay, whatever's dwelling in that tree. Nope. Not putting up with your BS. There we go. Tricky is barking. How cute. Okay, come over here. Come on, little buddy. Okay. Inventory, 6 mushrooms. Okay, now he's eating correctly. There's like the cutscene involved. Because the eating was glitched earlier, if you remember. Now he's properly accepting food. Now when will you do commands for me, little child? Hopefully you're less glitchy. Or maybe I must also, like I've gained his trust, he's not as hungry as he normally is. So I have to talk to Mr. Mastodon here. Or not. Okay, so how can we motivate Tricky to want to learn things? Because currently Tricky knows no sidekick commands. Tricky is currently dumb. And also would have thought that stepping over one of these roots here would get Tricky to start to figure something out. Those apples are for my own health, Mirth Turtle. That's the that was the trick to them. I also found it very interesting. They were glitchy as heck. Yeah, of the 5 commands, Tricky will usually tell Fox when to use them with a question mark atop his head, which is not happening. So yeah, I wonder if we're just still too bugged right now, because there's certainly been ample opportunity for the game to do its context-sensitive thing and let me know that there's some sort of possibility available, but wait. It's like an invisible wall there. It's stopping. This is an interesting spot. There's like an object there that... There's like an invisible object right here on this crack. That's interesting. I can't focus on it, but it's there. It's unaffected by anything. That was interesting. So there's this right here. Yeah, if I press R, you can see at the top left, apples are my health. And then our little friend Tricky is, well, being tricky. There he is. He finally came back to me. Yeah, he doesn't seem interested in being helpful, which is the frustrating part. Like, he's supposed to be, like, context-sensitive helpful, but that's not the case. How to get Tricky to dig. That's all I want. Just get Tricky to dig. So once he's eaten, Tricky says he's ready to work. Okay. So even then, Tricky somehow has not eaten enough. I don't know how many more mushrooms I need to give to Tricky in order to get him to be fully compliant with what we need to do. Or if that's a function that even works in the first place. There's another apple, which just refilled me. This is Dinosaur Planet. Each game gets one reasonable shot. Gosh, that noise is terrible every time, but I have to kill it. I have to kill it. Okay, so there's one mushroom. Let me go try to grab a couple more. You get one more chance, Tricky. Or else I'm cutting you off for good. You can't tell the difference, Contrix? Really? The difference in graphical fidelity to me is pretty dramatic, I think. And especially the frame rate. Oh boy. Okay, so there's 3. I mean, testament to how good this game looks for a Nintendo 64 game, but yeah, there's certainly a good deal of difference. I promise you, Contrix. Okay, Tricky. Let's eat. And watching on your phone. Okay, yeah, now this is glitched eating on Tricky's part. But his meters still seem to be filling. I don't know what any of those meters actually mean, but he also doesn't seem to be, like, getting fed well enough to be useful. So I don't know how much, like, grinding even has to take place to get him to actually, like, want to eat correctly. So that's the weirdest thing. So given this bit of a show-stopping bug, I think the only correct thing to do here is to go ahead and call it a stream, you guys. Thanks for coming along with me on this crazy adventure as I played both things for the very first time. Starfox Adventures, I may very well continue, especially if I install a GC loader in my GameCube. And then, I don't know what's going on there with Dinosaur Planet. There's some funny business going on there with, well, all the bugs that could happen in a beta version of a game, but surely there's more pieces available there. But in any case, thank you all for being awesome and giving me all your good energy. Merturtle, Contrix, Girltrix, Irish Banshee, Famajack, Rikaku, Gravebook, Navigator, Kilgore. So many of you dear, sweet, awesome people. I appreciate you all. Dr. Chorus, you as well. Just checking the list here for any other names that I may have forgotten. Big love to my contest winners, Pedoka Gaming, Jose Moon, Strictly, and Scissors Deep. I will contact you soon enough. Also love to you, Crimson Blades. Yeah, glad we could have a good look at this. We're going to go on a little bit of a raid. Our dear, sweet, favorite couple streamers, RL Richie, are currently playing Japanese Pokemon and having a blast playing a game in a language they can't read, and it's all good. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday for the second day of Raji. I'm still enjoying that game a whole heck of a lot. Thanks for hanging out today, you guys. I will see you later.